What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and welcome to Week 7 of the Super Luck Draft League. This week, my opponent is Andy La VGC. Go check him out in the description if you don't know him. This draft is really scary because of a lot of combos. Annihilate, Smeargle, could do Scarf, Annihilate, Rage Fist, plus Water Shuriken, Smeargle, Typhlosion, Volbeat, Ninetales, Victory Bell, even Colossal, form a really solid Sun team. We've got Golduck, which could Cloud 9 and just erase my weather, and Muck, Smeargle, Flamigo. I think you know what those do, but Evasion is the name of the game there, and wouldn't love to see that. My draft, just to remind you, Archpelly, Poltchageist, Illumise, Floatzel, Glaceon, Oricorio, Volcarona, Swampert, and a Dugtrio Alola who just sits on the bench and never does anything. So here's what I brought this week. I fear evasion strats, so I've got Swampert with Safety Goggles and Roar. Can't be spored by their Smeargle, can try to Roar something out. Roar won't miss, so if you set up with Colossal or you try to minimize with your Muck, I will force it out. For the rest of the team, I went fast offense and tried to not care too much about the weather. I've got Power Herb Arch, so I can Electro Shot whenever I want, even if there's no rain. I do have Pelipper, just because like Pelipper's good if I can get rid of Golduck or win the Weather War. Illumise here is built to try to win the Weather War. It's minimum speed Mental Herb. So Volbeat gets taunt, but Illumise doesn't, so it's a little bit in Volbeat's advantage there, but if I have Mental Herb and Tera Dark, it's hard to taunt me. And if I Rain Dance after you Sunny Day, because I'm min speed, then maybe I can get away with something there, unless he's like Iron Ball Volbeat. We also have Volcarona here with Choice Scarf, because it's actually faster than Scarf Annihilate, and we can just blast with Tera Fire powerful moves with Fake Tier support from Illumise. And Poltchageist is, in case my plans don't really work out, Poltchageist is here not for healing, but for Heatproof and Trick Room. I can Tera Dark, that means I can't be taunted by Prankster Volbeat, and Heatproof will let me live Typhlosion Eruption even in the sun. So hopefully we can then get up a Trick Room and turn the tables there. And then maybe Swampert can come in and do some damage, because a lot of my team is a little fast, but anyways, super excited to play Andy. He's a good player, and he's got a very scary team in terms of what sort of RNG it can introduce. But let's jump on into it. Alright, here we are. Golduck is Dragon, Colossal is Grass, no surprise there. Smeargle Grass, Volbeat Water, Flamigo Ground, and it's there, it's the Muck, and it's Electric. That keeps its ground weakness, Swampert loves that. Okay. This looks very much like a setup plus Flamigo strat, so I want to use Swampert as much as possible. So I'm going to use Swampert. Swampert paired with, I don't hate Archaludon. Yeah, Swampert Archaludon seems pretty reasonable. Not taking advantage, I'm not trying to use weather. I guess Archaludon could get spored, but we are faster than Smeargle. Don't hate that. And then in the back, Illumise can set weather. Pelipper isn't bad overall, if I'm being real. The problem is Golduck. If Golduck shows up, I can't do anything. So I think I want my Scarf Volcarona? It's a little awkward, because I don't think the Scarf is going to come into play much. But if there is a Golduck, I would rather have Volcarona than anything else. It can cover for all the Grass Teras I might see. Because we've got Grass Smeargle and Grass Colossal. Dragon, Grass, Ground, and Electric. 5 of those resist Electro Shot after Tera. That's fun. Alright, Golduck, Colossal. That's great. I can immediately threaten both. It is confirmed Cloud 9 Golduck. So they're going to Aqua Jet Weakness Policy, go Burr, have fun. Cool with that. I'm going to Dragon Tera. Go for high horsepower on Colossal. And I'm going to Electro Shot the Golduck. You can't Tera both. As a Dragon Tera, hopefully Colossal cannot take this out, and since we have Sturdy, hopefully we cannot take out Arch either. We are seeing a Tera from their end. It's the Colossal. Okay, so I no longer have to worry about weakness policy, I guess. I might have to worry about Solar Beam or some Tera Blast Grass, but Swampert Tera just in case. They're going Aqua Jet just for the speed. Maybe they have the item that boosts your special attack when you have a water move hit it. It's called Absorb Bolt, and they do. Okay. We get the Grass Tera Blast call right. Thank goodness. And we'll just charge up an Electro Shot. No big deal. Don't worry about it. Nothing to see here, folks. Just an Archaludon using Electro Shot. Totally normal thing to have happen in Cloud9. Goodbye, Golduck. Alright. I almost feel like they like that I took out their Golduck. I guess if Flamigo came in, it would only get speed boosts, though. And a special attack boost, but Flamigo doesn't use that. And it's Smeargle! Hello, Smeargle! I'm gonna go ahead and, Roar Colossal? Get rid of its special attack boost, and... I guess I can attack Smeargle with Liquidation and just protect my Arch. This could be like a Fake Out turn. I would hate to get hit by like Fake Out into Earth Power KO. Power Gem Colossal, not enough to take out Swampert. Spore, Arch blocks, cool. Here, have a Liquidation, Smeargle. And you're gone. Oh, okay, one shot. Love to see that. Power Gem, Tera Blast. Fire Move Protect, probably? And here's Flamigo. Okay. Scrappy Flamigo. Interesting. Gonna need to get rid of Colossal. I'm just gonna Liquidation Flamigo and Draco Colossal. Heat Wave, that won't take out anybody. So I'm gonna get one of these moves off. It'll be the Liquidation, cool. Liquidation, you're at -1. That's not enough, even with a crit. Alright, so we're going Illumise. We're going, what, Wide Guard Tailwind? Yeah, I think it's Wide Guard Tailwind. Okay, a Detect from Flamigo. I like to see that. And Heat Wave is blocked. Okay. We get up our Tailwind. Lovely. So we're faster than Flamigo with Swampert. I would like to click Liquidation and Struggle Bug. Yeah, there's no way you just rip. We're gonna be slower than Flamigo though here. Is it Dual Wing Beat? Can we live that? Or is it Brave Bird? And can we live that? No, we get the Struggle Bug off first. Okay, we are faster than Flamigo under Tailwind. That's good. That's really good. And then I bring in Volcarona, and It's gotta be... Fake Tear's Struggle Bug is my most accurate, right? That way I don't have to click an inaccurate fire move and risk missing and throwing the game off of that. There's Special Defense down, here's Struggle Bug, picks up Colossal. Beautiful. Alright. Game 1 in the bag. It was a little bit awkward, I'm not gonna lie. But it ended up working out. Alright. Sash is on Flamigo. Learned a lot. Good game 1. Okay, game 2. I don't hate Swampert Archaludon at all. But is there any reason I shouldn't just bring Illumise and Archaludon and try to blow something up? I don't hate that lead. Still have Swampert. They're gonna try to be ready for Swampert. I never revealed Roar though. Smeargle isn't Sash, so I really like Archaludon lead. I'm gonna go Arch, Swampert, Illumise, Pelipper? Could Pelipper be a good last? Volcarona could get awkward. I was already iffy about bringing Volcarona. I'm gonna bring Pelipper this time around. Clearly I don't care about rain, so Golduck might just warm the bench in this game. Smeargle, Flamigo. Cool. How about a Protect? And Liquidation the Flamigo. The only real punish for this is, I guess, fake out Swampert double up, or Teeter Dance. Teeter Dance. What the heck is Teeter Dance? It confuses everything on the field. I know that much. What on earth? Flamigo is now confused. But close combats and okay, into the Protect. And Swampert gets the Liquidation off anyway. Special attack up, attack down. That's fine. What on earth? Tangled Feet. Evasion raises 1 level when confused. It's Tangled Feet Flamigo. It's Tangled Feet Flamigo. Which means I can Tera Ghost in front of it. Electro Shot the Smeargle. Liquidation into Flamigo? Alright, who's gonna come in and take this Electro Shot real quick? Volbeat? Cool. Wish I had gone Meteor Beam, but I wanted to use the more accurate one. If Flamigo's going ground, that's cool. That shouldn't affect me. I mean, I could just miss. I do actually have Pelipper with Hurricane, so as long as rain is up, Hurricane can't miss. Hopefully I can dodge this close combat real quick. Flamigo snapped out of confusion, so you no longer have the evasion. Close combat into Swampert does just over half. Alright, I'm gonna get off this Electro Shot. Then we gonna have some time. We gonna have a fun time here. So they call the Tera, fine. Maybe that was a little obvious now that I saw the man. Volbeat does live Electro Shot, no problem. It has a berry of some sort, Citrus Berry. Okay. Do I get the Liquidation off? Looks like I do. Snapped out of confusion. Cool. Bye, Flamigo. And with no access to Tera Blast, I'm a lot less worried about any sort of grass move coming at my Swampert. I'm a little worried about Encore Volbeat. Could try to mess up my Arch by locking it into Electro Shot. What I can do about that is go for Draco on Smeargle. And bring in Pelipper. That way I would have Rain. So if I get Encored into Electro Shot, it's A-okay. Yeah, I do get Encored into Electro Shot, but it's perfectly fine. Cool. Alright. Whew. And I take a spore on my... A spore? Take a spore? I'm slower? It's Scarf Smeargle? Okay. Glad that's gone. Oh, it's not gone. The Volbeat is. You know what? That's okay. Yeah, because when you... Okay, attack up, speed down. Oh, yes, that's beautiful. Hello, Muck. Nice to see ya. Okay, speed down on Smeargle means I'm actually faster than it. Yeah, if you select a move, but you get Encored into a different move, you don't get to keep the target that you selected. So I Draco'd Smeargle, but when I got Encored, it switched moves and picked a target at random. And I got to hit Volbeat, which worked out because Scarf Smeargle, who cares? I'm gonna Electro Shot that now that it has the speed down, and waste a turn with Pelipper, I guess. These Electro Shots are gonna start hurting eventually. And that eventually is now. That speed down is rough, though. Like, I had Swampert I could swap into to dodge the Spore. They don't know I'm safety goggles, but I had that opportunity. If there wasn't for the speed down, I absolutely would have. I gave you Moody, but I'm not too worried about that. I've got a lot of offensive momentum. Like, is Muck really gonna sweep? I hope not. Attack up, that helps it. Special defense down, though, that's gonna be a problem if I ever connect a move. How does Illumise help? Doesn't really. Muck is... Oh, they already used Tera, so I don't have to worry about the Tera. Electro Shot the Muck. Go for Hurricane. Illumise is only ever going to be able to Struggle Bug and set Rain. But resetting Rain could be good, so I can spam Hurricane more. Oh, connect this Electro Shot. Yeah, that's going to toast it. He had to hope that only +2 evasion was able to dodge, and it's unlikely to. Alright. That was... quick. I'm gonna be real, that was a quick one. Didn't expect it to go by that breezily, but good game, Andy. Alright, we're back. That was real quick. I can't really be mad at my Mons for making that over so quickly. But I am gonna give a little asterisk note here to each one of you 6. I guess not Poltchageist, you never came to anything. But, let him do the funny thing. We were already winning. You could've... The Flamigo with Tangled Feet, we never missed on it. We didn't hit ourselves in confusion from the Teeter Dance Smeargle, which was hilarious. And then even Moody Muck gets 1 boost and then goes down. You could have let it be a little funny. Like, still win, obviously, but like let a little bit of funny stuff happen first. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like on my video, subscribe to my channel, and go check out Andy La VGC. If you're not already subscribed to him, you ought to be. But anyways, I'm Jordy, and alright, peace.